restart the live. I had some technical issues. I'm so sorry. Also, my last live, I had a lot of trolls, and it was really getting on my nerves. I'm not going to sit there and argue with trolls. I need to get some moderators, guys. I'm sorry, I'm trying to make sure I don't unhook anything. Welcome, Capricorn, to your message, okay? Let me go ahead and get some angel messages here. For those who are just joining, welcome, welcome. Let's see. All right, so messages here for Capricorn, please, Holy Spirit. Okay, Capricorn, first message out says law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. All right, so you guys are manifesting, and and I'm sure you guys know that, you know, part of manifesting is keep your thoughts positive, trusting in the universe to giving you what you need in divine timing, just knowing that it's going to be done, right? Well, at the same time, you may be starting to understand that in order for you to keep this mindset, you have to change the way you live, because you can't be around toxic people or situations and still manifest something, because it's energy training and you need your energy to manifest. So you may be sensitive to people, toxic substances, even food. Like certain things could be getting you down. Spirit is just asking you to be aware of that. You may have friends, relatives, people that you hang around who could be in that type of energy. Also, emotional sensitivity is here. It says honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. And at the bottom, we have Earth Angel. You are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. Hallelujah. So Spirit is asking for you to honor your emotional sensitivity, okay? A lot of people may have made fun of you in the past, or this may have caused a lot of heartbreak for you, because people like to take advantage of really empathic people. I mean, I'm just going to be real, they do. So you may have noticed that it may have felt like this was a weakness you had. And no, you're an empath. You're meant to be sensitive so that you can be aware of other people's energy, so that you know how best to help them by feeling their energy with them. You are an earth angel, you're a light worker, and you have a divine mission to be here for a reason. And Spirit wants to let you know that, okay? All right, let me get some other messages here. Welcome, welcome, guys. I restarted the live. Maybe you guys are like, what? Didn't I just see her? Yeah, I had to restart it, guys. All right, so messages for Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, Spirit is asking you to expect a miracle, okay? You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all of the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. So Spirit wants to let you know that you're about to receive a miracle. You are a miracle, and all it takes is for you to believe in it. Celebrate. I'm telling you, like Capricorn, like things are about to pop up. I mean, things are about to take off for you. Hey, welcome. Yeah, so Capricorn, things are about to take off for you. Spirit is asking for you to just, what's the right term for this? To claim it. There we go. Spirit is asking you to claim it. Okay, miracles, celebrate. There is abundance coming your way. I felt that before your reading anyway, as far as money, jobs can be taken off. Someone's going to get a phone call back about a contract that's very lucrative. You could be traveling. This could be love also, family, children, a house. I'm hearing someone's getting approved for a house they didn't think they would be able to be approved for, and it's going to be affordable. Like, there's going to be something surprising. I really feel that here. There's like real positive energy here. I'm happy, okay? Okay, so Capricorn, what messages do we have here for Capricorn directly? And then I'm going to get into your love messages and other messages here, Capricorn, okay? All right, so what is the message here for Capricorn? What Capricorn's animal spirit card? Okay, you pulled the hummingbird, okay? Now, I don't have the guidebook to this, so I have some other cards to clarify, so let me get them. Okay. Why the hummingbird here for Capricorn? Yeah, your creative ideas are about to take off, dude. Like, really. We have imagination idea. So, hummingbird, you know, that beautiful bird, it flaps its wings like so fast, you know, you can't see it. It just looks like it's floating. So, I really feel like your hard work is about to pay off. You could be frustrated, or maybe you were in the past. Like, you could really been in like survival mode, just really coming out of a disastrous situation. You may have had issues with a car, finances could have been an issue. What's this with the hummingbird? Okay, we got the protest here. Why the protest? Oh, you may have wanted something to work out, Capricorn, and maybe it didn't. And this may have sunk you. This promise card came out in reverse, and then we've got the gold card here. Like, that's an expectation card. So you may have been expecting for something to take off, and maybe it didn't before, and this really, really wrecked you, and it really frustrated you. Yeah. The curse card is here. There may have been some kind of misfortune, some kind of bad luck here. Someone may have hated on you or got in the way of something and it didn't work out, and it really, really, sunk you for a minute. Yeah, it could have been a third party situation. Someone may have chosen someone over you or ran back to somebody. It's about to work. Something's about to work out here. Yeah, the spirit is letting you know that you are about to get everything you've always wanted. Somebody very much desires you, but you're about to live a life of extravagance, though. Like, I'm really feeling like money energy here. Like, money, 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 money. Okay, space came out in the reverse, okay? And see how it's like empty? So, what is this? You may have got got some distance from someone. Determination. You guys had to go within, I feel like. Oh, fear. Illumination. You guys may have had some insecurities or some fears about some sort of opportunity not working out. Like, you could have a gift or a special skill. You could be doubting if it was good enough. I think you're starting to understand that there was never anything to fear. You're stepping into your power here. You needed some space from something or somebody to address this, I feel, too. Yeah, and you found your strength here, Capricorn. So it's like you needed to find your space so that you can level up. Not find your space, but like take some space, really. You may have been, I'm going to say this. You can be looked up to a whole lot by your peers, by your family, love, whatever. And you look out for them and you give advice, but it's very rare that you actually take time out for yourself to focus on you and like help yourself out of situations, or focus on improving your skills or focusing on your craft. And now things are taking off for you now. Look, we got trust and flow. Yes, you've trusted that everything's going to come together at the right time. Okay, you see how these two pieces are trying to come together? So you're like going along with the flow of the universe. You've learned to trust the flow of the universe here. That is the power of manifestation. It's like you're giving it to the universe. You know that you're going to get it at the right freaking time. Absolutely. Yeah. And yeah. You guys were very, very eager to have something happen here, but at the same time, you knew that everything had to work out on its own. You couldn't rush it. And at the same time, you knew that you had to pour positivity into yourself and not just into everybody else around you. Look, happiness. You had a hunger for happiness, a hunger for your own inner happiness, not to just make other people happy. Okay. I didn't know this. Okay, you know the comedian, actor, whatever you want to call him. I love him. Jim Carrey, okay? Love him. I was watching, I can't remember where I saw this on, but I saw like a little interview, and he was talking about how the reason why he's funny, or, how he can do all these different personas, all these different characters. He says, he was talking about how he didn't know who he was. So he just portrayed a character that everybody else liked. And he was actually a very depressed person. I forgot how he put it, but it was something along the lines of, who is Jim? There is no Jim Carrey. It's just me doing all these different things. He's a spiritual person now. Like, he had to go through like a spiritual journey, a spiritual awakening, because he was very depressed. He loves what he does. He loves making people laugh, but he lost his identity in trying to be what other people wanted him to be. Hey, welcome, 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 welcome. So yes, indeed, I really feel like that you're happy making other people happy, But at the same time, you may have lost your identity and who you are outside of that. And that's what Jim Carrey was kind of touching on. I gotta find that video. It was so good. It was so good. Yeah, maybe somebody ghosted you. This may have been what generated this. Maybe something happened or you had to ghost somebody and yeah, something had to be put to rest. Something, there was a situation where someone ghosted you or you had to ghost them, and I think you went within. You went within. You hermetized your emotions around it, definitely. Yeah. Now let me get some more into what's going on around you, Capricorn. So you're on the right path, okay? For you, period, you're on the right path. Spirit just wants you to keep moving forward, keep your thoughts positive, and expect miracles. And when they do, spirits like celebrate when they come in, like real deal. Like take yourself shopping, you know, splurge on yourself, you know, if it's money related, whatever, like celebrate it. You know, spirit wants you to be able to celebrate because you've been through a lot in your life and you've been there for other people. And I really feel, and I'm not trying to be funny, but I really feel like that there may not have been a lot of people that were there for you guys, you know. You were on your own, you know, and Spirit's like, okay, so now it's your turn. It's fine. Like, finally, it's my turn. Thank you. I'm kind of like feeling that energy here. All right, Capricorn, what's up? What's up? Thank y'all for joining the live. All right. Let's see what index card messages we got about your situation here, Capricorn. What's going on here? Because, excuse me. Someone I feel like is suffering in silence behind you. But if you're aware of, this could be related to this and may not, but it says the divine won't let that ride. Nope, they're not going to get away with it. Someone may have crossed you one way or the other, or somebody may be getting their karma. You're going to find out about it. Yeah. This could be somebody who walked away from you. It says, up late at night with you on my mind. I'm going crazy. We need to talk. Fated turn of events. And then we have changes are beyond your control. Clear away the old. Embrace change. A deep inner shift in your identity. Yes, somebody has been, since you guys have been apart, somebody has been doing some homework. Like inner homework. Like figuring who they are, why they are, what they want, you know, what toxicity they need to release. Someone here is like, and with that realization and them like vetting out what they've done, they've come to the, it's like they're being enlightened about their toxic ways and how they were towards you, and they feel bad. They feel bad. Yeah, it says communication incoming. They want to reconcile or reach a compromise, manifesting you back after self-reflection. I'm not joking here. Yeah, so somebody is coming in. They want to come in. They want to talk. They've done some thinking about how they treated you, how they should have handled the situation. There could have been some miscommunication going on here. Man, my allergies are messing with me. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, someone here may have stopped drinking. Someone here may have been overindulging in something. Maybe someone's drinking was an issue here. You know, or maybe someone was drinking away, trying to numb the pain of what was going on. This person loves you. They're Love Stone. This person cannot get you off of their mind. Even in Love Stone, that song by Justin Timberlake, and I love that song. You know, it has like a beat that you can dance to, but then like the other half of it, it like slows down and it's so beautiful. But my point is that this person could be like in a party lifestyle, okay? And they could be like going to clubs, hanging out or whatever, or just at home. And no matter where they are, they're thinking of you. When there's music playing, if there's dancing, they can't help but think about you. They cannot get you off their mind. Yeah, look, someone here could have a lot of toxic obsessions. It says the devil made me do it. Mental issue, toxic obsessions, addictions, drugs. Yeah, somebody wants to be more than friends with you. And maybe this is something that they always wanted, but they didn't really communicate that with you. And maybe because, yeah, someone here was trying to trick you, it seems, or just not let you know how they really felt. You may have felt bamboozled dealing with this person. They don't want you to give up on the connection now. Of course. Of course they don't want you to give up. But I feel like you need to walk away to make this person see the error of their ways. Yeah, they're dreaming. This could be both of you guys. It says dreaming of a financially stable life, manifesting it in your sleep. Yeah, so someone here could be dreaming of that, and they want that with you. They're trying to manifest it into existence here. This could be someone who's experiencing a breakup or divorce. It says let go and make room for new beginnings here. So yeah, somebody here is trying to move on from a situation that they may have been stuck in for a while. It was very hard for them to do this. And at the same time, it's hard for them to stay in this situation. So it's like it's like they wait it out. Like, do I really want to be with Capricorn, or do I want to stay in a situation where I'm not happy? And it's like they're making a decision now. But I really feel like you've exited the situation. You're just like, it's not my problem. This person knows that too. This person knows how guarded you would be. Yeah, look, I was saying it a minute ago, spend some money on yourself. So yeah, money's about to come in. You may be dealing with an Aries feminine. Aries feminine could be of significance here. Yeah, someone here may have a motorcycle. You could be dealing with an Aries on a motorcycle, or someone's into motorcycles. This was a spirit forced ending. So yeah, this was something that was meant to happen. This ending was meant to happen. You and this person could have been very close, and you may have stuck by this person, and their toxic behavior was kind of seeping into your energy. I kind of feel like, Capricorn, and I just really feel like it was just time for it to end here. We have Odin's room, Fehu, which is wealth, luck, and new beginnings are here. Excuse me, guys. Oh my God, my allergies. It just drives me insane. All right, so what do I want to start with here? Tell me what's going on here in the background with this person, with this energy. I'm also going to pull some cards on new love as well, because some of you guys may have just moved on from this person and you don't care if they're suffering in silence without you. You know what I'm saying? You just moved on, and I totally respect that. So I would definitely look into this as well, okay? All right, so what's going on here? This person suffering in silence. What do they want to say? They want to let you know that they're in divine masculine energy, perhaps. They want to fight for the connection. We got the Emperor here, Aries energy. You see how, like, he got his dukes up? Like, this person is like, look, I'm ready, okay? I'm ready now. This person wants to be practical. They want to exert their control, not like dominance over you, but they want to let you know they're in control. They're, ready. If this is, this could be a feminine energy too. This could be a feminine energy who's like, okay, I'm done playing games. I want to be serious. Something's up here. Yeah, we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, there's a change going on here. There's a cycle. Someone here wants to, hold on. Okay, we've got the King of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. King of Pentacles is Taurus. Queen of Wands, I believe she's fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And then we got the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Someone's leaving behind a cycle where they were dealing with succubus energies, like very sexual, lustful energies here. Karmic feminines, karmic masculines, take it how it resonates, okay? But someone here was dealing with these energies because they were easier to deal with for them. They didn't require much. Somebody was dealing with very low vibrational energies here. They're ready to stand on business now. They want to be more responsible. This person wants to take responsibility for everything that's going on. Yeah, but now we got the Three of Swords here with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This person, oh man. Okay. Hold on, guys. What's behind this? Oh, yeah. Okay. Check it out. Okay, Capricorn. We got the Three of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is like an unhappy home, a broken family dynamic. And then we've got the Tower here with the Two of Cups. This person is realizing that the situation that they got themselves into, this could be like a marriage or like a family situation. They may have kids with someone. They ran back to this situation because they thought that maybe they could produce a happy home out of it, and it didn't work out for them. They were juggling with this karmic energy. This Queen of Wands in reverse could be the third party. Somebody who's very insecure, who's obsessed with looks, obsessed with being with someone who looks good, lazy perhaps, doesn't have to be, or just someone who uses their body to get what they want. And this is what kept this person juggling, I feel like, Capricorn. because this person may have been making them feel like, okay, if you want to be the man of this house, or you want to be, you know, the wife, you gotta conform. I don't know, there's something weird here. But with the Tower here and the Two of Cups, like, someone knows that this is not equal give and take, being in this in this family dynamic. They want to be with you. They feel that you are their Two of Cups. They've had this Tower moment where they're realizing, like, this is not meant for me. You're the Queen of Cups. You're a sweetheart. You know, and they left you out in the freaking cold and they feel awful about it, dude. Like, they feel bad. Okay, Queen of Cups is Cancer energy. You're very nurturing, you know, very healing. You know, you listen to them. You're a sweetheart, and they left you out in the cold, and they've come to this realization that someone is coming to the realization that they left their Two of Cups out in the freaking cold, and they feel horrible. They feel bad about it. Yeah. Hey, welcome. Yeah, somebody here, they left their Two of Cups out in the cold. They messed up. Yeah, look, they're like slapping themselves out around about it. Look, Five of Cups, they're in regret. They're like, damn, man, why the fuck did I do, like, excuse my language, but someone's like, why did I do that here? Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles upright. Someone they made a bad investment. They got distracted and they invested into something that was never going anywhere. The Knight of Pentacles card in this deck, he's like a detective with a car. So like in the reverse, it's like the car's not moving. Like it wasn't meant to go anywhere. And with the Nine of Pentacles here, it's like somebody made something look good. Like this person was single and they were feeling they felt like they needed to be single. Or I don't know. It's like someone could be just like seeing that they hooked up with somebody that was not who they thought it was. It's like they may have looked at someone in this Nine of Pentacles energy all nice and shiny, but then like behind it all is where they see this Seven of Pentacles reverse. It's Nine of Pentacles in reverse. It's Five of Cups. Yeah, someone hooked up with somebody that they felt like was going to give them what they wanted, and they are in regret now. Yeah. Has this person changed though, Holy Spirit? Which is what I want to know, and I'm sure you want to know that too, Capricorn. Have they changed? You know? Okay. Has this person changed? Like really, really changed. Yeah. Ta-da-da, the Magician. Yeah. This person is stepping into their power. And they're ready to make some major changes. They are changing. Yeah. What's going on here? Tell me more. Because people will resent what they've done, but they're not ready to change. And I just want to see if that's what it is. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords in reverse, though. Hold on, why is this? That's like somebody being bitchy or salty about something. Chariot in reverse. Cancer energy with this Chariot in reverse. Hold on, what is this? You know what? These are probably upright. They are. Yeah, they're upright. This Queen of Swords and this Chariot card are upright. Libra energy with the Queen of Swords, Cancer energy with the Chariot, and then we've got the Page of Swords. This person has changed their mindset. This is what this is. And they're cutting off things that no longer serve them. They're setting boundaries. And their whole mental space is about moving forward. Like I was saying before, this Knight of Pentacles was, I'll put it back in the deck. That Knight of Pentacles was reversed. So like the car wasn't moving. The Chariot also represents a car in tarot. Like someone's like, okay, I'm in a mindset of moving forward now, and I'm not letting anything stand in my way. They're moving with faith now. The star is here, Aquarius energy. And then we got the Lovers. That signifies a very important life decision. It doesn't have to be love or soulmate or relationships. But although this could be it, but I really feel like someone's moving now. Like they know what they want. They know what their path is, their spiritual path. And they're making a very big life decision here. So yeah, this is definitely change here. Yeah, and they're coming in fast. They're moving fast now with the Eight of Wands. It's like, okay, now I know what I want to do. Now I know where I want to go. So it's like they're zooming now. They're zooming so fast they may get a fucking speeding ticket. Yeah, the Judgment. You know, the Judgment is like a rebirth, an awakening. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay, now I know what I want to do with myself. Now I know what I want in my life. Also, this could be a twin flame connection. And this could have been a separation that was required in order for you guys to come back together stronger. That could very much be a significance here. Take it how it resonates, okay? Yeah, but someone here is in regret because they realize like what you were to them, and they're just like, damn. And look on this Lovers card, there could have been a third party in the background that was trying to get in the middle of this connection. On this Lovers card, there's an angel, and she looks pissed. I mean, I gotta really look at her like she's trying to attack them. That's why they look so freaked out and scared. So there may have been a third party that was trying to get in the middle of this. If it's not a third, like an actual person, this could actually be just an addiction or some sort of lifestyle that was getting in the way of this connection. That was causing a lot of conflict for you guys. You know, there was something that, somebody may have been hiding this. There could have been some sneakiness, or someone was just really withholding this toxicity or this third party because they knew the potential that this would have for ending the connection. This person wasn't addressing it though. Yeah, they weren't addressing it. Seven of Wands, they didn't stand up for the connection. They just let it happen, it seems like, in the background. I feel like you had to walk away, whatever this was. It was just like, okay, well, if you're not going to stand up for me, or if you're not going to stand up for the connection, and you're going to let this person manipulate you, or you're going to let this lifestyle manipulate you, then I'm just going to bow out. I kind of feel like that happened here. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Capricorn energy, and the Three of Wands in the upright. Queen of Pentacles in reverse is someone who's greedy, someone who can't get anything to grow in their own garden, very codependent, terrible with money, a gold digger, kind of, like a gold digging baby mama or baby daddy. Excuse me. The Three of Wands here, hold on. What is this together? Somebody kept somebody waiting. Hold on, Temperance. Yeah, okay. This person has left behind this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This could have been someone that they were in a traditional like family way with, kids with them. If not, like this could be someone in the family, like a mother-in-law, something like that. Or it could be your mom, whatever. Take it how it resonates, Capricorn. But this person is leaving this person behind. With the Three of Wands here, they're choosing a path, a direction, and they're moving forward here. We got the Three of Pentacles here with the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. That's about like moderation, patience, divine timing. With the Three of Pentacles, that's about collaborating, things coming together. So yeah, this person has put things together, and they're deciding to walk away, and they're deciding to walk their path and away from this energy here, and leaving them in the mess, I guess, that they try to keep them stuck in. Someone was trying to distract somebody. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Ace of Swords. Yeah, someone got the truth about somebody like trying to hold them back. Yeah, Fool in reverse, trying to hold them back. Absolutely. Yeah. Someone was like trying to make somebody hesitate. Oh, you don't want to do that. You don't know what's over there. Or you can't do that. Or, someone was trying to keep someone hesitating from taking a leap of faith. Yeah, trying to create a stalemate with the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords. Like someone like try to keep somebody stuck in their head about contemplating about it, like just ruminating about it, like not taking action. Just someone who just wanted to put something to rest. They didn't want this person to think for themselves. This person wanted your person to feel like it would be hopeless for them to move forward without them here. Yeah, the Empress in reverse. Like they can't do anything. Like they're codependent. Like you need me, or you wouldn't be able to make it on your own, or you can't do this. Like I don't like it. I don't like it. Yeah. And I feel like your person has come to, with this Ace of Swords here, they've come to that conclusion. Like you were just trying to hold me back the whole entire time. Yeah. And I feel like, yeah. So let me see what this person wants to let you know. And then I want to get into see what's coming in for new love. Okay. And then I want to go into like maybe some finances as well. Thank you guys so much for joining. Please hit the thumbs up for your girl, okay? All right. Kitty, hi. Okay. All right, guys. So let me see what this person wants to let you know. Okay, we have the number 8 here. You could be dealing with a Leo. Strength card, it says ego. Could have been yeah. This person may have been acting out of ego. They want to let you know that. They also want to let you know that they have a strong feelings for you. Happiness is my priority. Yeah, this person wants to come in and celebrate with you. I never imagined so much perfection. This person feels like you are everything. I mean, like I don't feel like anybody's perfect. Not that I'm, pessimistic, but this person feels like you're perfect for them. Flaws and all, you are perfect for them. And their main priority in life is to be happy, and they know they can't be happy if they're constantly in their ego and trying to please others around them, or like someone wants to be vulnerable with you, and they want to put their own personal happiness forward and not just those around them, like family. They may have been trying to please family or please like a social circle or some type of following or something like that. Love is the answer. And what do we have? I want a fresh start with you. Yes. This person wants to put, this person, when they were with you before, whether this was friendship or a situationship or a relationship, this person wasn't taking it as deeply as they should have. And it was because they were very much in their ego, thinking about appearances, thinking about making other people happy, not wanting to be vulnerable. They feel like they couldn't trust you. And I don't really feel like you gave them a reason. It just could have been that with this, I never imagined so much perfection. I feel like this person feel like you were just too good to be true. And that if they gave in to you, that you would just go ahead and just hurt them. And they didn't want that. So they did something that they shouldn't have. It says, I just want you all the time. The number 8. And if you look at it, it looks like an infinity symbol, right? Like this person, you are constantly on this person's mind, dude. It says, my life started when I met you. Yeah, this person has come to the realization that they wouldn't really live in life. They were just existing. It's like, were you living? I mean, it's like, are you living or are you existing? This person felt like they were existing before they met you. Yeah. They felt like that when they met you, their life then started. Not saying that they never enjoyed life or anything like that, but they may have just been like robot mode, routine, just getting through the day, just satisfying urges, but there's no real sustenance behind it. This person feels like you have activated some sort of fire, passion, or energy within them that makes them want to enjoy life, period. Like they want to, this could be someone who wants to help the world. They want to do things, for themselves, and they're just wholesome. They're tired of just being something that they're not. Yeah, but the Ace of Pentacles here, someone is manifesting you back. They're manifesting, they want to manifest a new abundant beginning with you. I mean, with money in order, finances, love, children. Like this person wants the world with you. Look, I said this, I want to start a family with you. I want you to choose. And then we've got 0, I'm ready. That's similar to the Fool card in tarot. Someone here could be an Aries. But yeah, like somebody is like, I'm ready. I'm like, someone is like, wants to start over. 0 is like starting back over. So it's like, okay, let's clear out everything off the table. Let's start over. And I'm ready now. Like, what do you want? Like, this person's like that. Like, what do you want? Because I want to build a new life with you. Okay, I'm old school, okay? I remember board games, okay? And for those who played board games, I don't know if you remember the Game of Life, the board game with all the little pieces in the card. There was the blue ones and the pink ones, and you went along the map, and there was all these life experiences, and you would have more children or adopt, or you would get married or divorce or pay. It was kind of like Monopoly, but it was really fun. But anyway, my point is that I really feel like someone wants to play that with you. And I don't mean like, and I mean, that's a metaphor, but I don't mean like they don't want to take it seriously. Like they really do though. They really, it's like they're anxious to see this happen now. They've been suffering in silence, not being able to come forward and tell you because they had to deal with something that's going on in the background now that was distracting the connection. They want to come in and let you know now that this is what they want. Someone here also wants to be sexual with you, okay? I'm just going to be real, okay? Someone feels like you are the bomb. You may have been like this with this person already. If not, this person thinks about it 24/7. Yeah, they want to know, and maybe you feel the same way. It says, I sometimes wonder if you care. Okay, let me say this. This is somebody who may have had many options. They may have been a player. Or this could be somebody who just, they have a high sex drive, okay? But anyway, my point is that this person may feel like you may not want to be with them like that because you know that they've been exploring their options. And they may be a turnoff. Like someone's like, man, I probably have come off as such a hoe to this person. They may not want to be with me like that now. Now I don't want to take them seriously. I really feel like this person knows that you're going to set boundaries. And you're definitely going to test them to see if they're really, trying to be sincere about what it is that they want, Yeah. Because I really feel like before you even go down that path with this person, you're going to make sure they're serious. Yeah. You're going to hold them to it. It says, let go. Make room for a new beginning because on its way to you now. So This has multiple meanings, okay? If this is somebody who's really changed, and if this is a twin flame, like soulmate connection, something that's destined to come back together, Spirit is telling you to let go what happened in the past, be open to the possibility of it, and make room for a new beginning. Like I said, someone wants a fresh start. They want to let go of what happened. They just want to start over, okay? But of course, I'm reading for many, many Capricorns. So if this person, it comes back to you and they're still in toxic karmic energy, please trust your intuition on this. Spirit may be calling on you to let this person go and make room for a new beginning with somebody else. Look, intuition's here. Don't ignore red flags, but I also feel like Spirit is just saying trust yourself. And you know when this person's ready. This may not be something that'll happen overnight, because this person is going through a spiritual awakening, a dark night of the soul. They're making a transformation. I mean, they're going through a transformation. So this may not be overnight. So when this person comes in, trust your intuition if they're ready, because they may come back in and may not be ready and just want to see if they can pull on your heartstrings, okay? So just be ready. Okay, it says pets, getting a new pet, getting a current pet more love. Somebody here may be buying someone a pet. Someone feels like they want you to be their pet. Hold on, what is this? Challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing. Hold on. Okay, like I said, this could be a situation where this person may not be ready, but this could also be a situation where they are. Someone could be trying to get you to come back in and have you as their pet. And I'm not trying to be funny, but yeah, like if they're not ready, they could come back in and they just want you to be a part of their team, a part of their, what they got going on. And because they don't want to be alone. They don't want you to walk away. What's the advice here? Yeah, like, see, it has honeymoon in the reverse, but no, it's not the right time. This person may not be ready. These are their feelings, okay? This is how they're feeling for you, but they may not yet be ready here. They said they are still going through some challenges here. Someone here could be having some issues with some pets as well. This could be a calling for you to pay more attention to yours as well, Capricorn. I'm just saying that as a fellow pet owner. I love my baby. I'm sure y'all know that. He's my world. But like, yeah, somebody here could try to come in and love bomb you. But I also feel like you guys are smart, Capricorn, so I don't really feel like that's going to work. I don't. I feel like someone's going to come in and try it, and then you guys are just going to be like, no, like, let's just be cool. Yeah, like, I don't really think, maybe dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you may have it in your chart, or that could be the energy of communication or intellect, making a decision. Yeah, move on. Yeah, I'm telling you, this person may not be ready yet. Move on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. Sexuality is in the reverse, which says someone is still figuring themselves out. So yeah, someone is still there. This is a work in progress. Someone here could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or another Capricorn, I guess, because this isn't Capricorn reading, but yeah. So Spirit is like, use your discernment, okay? This person is still changing, but they may not be ready. They are still going through some challenges here where they're trying to figure themselves out, okay? But this person though, like, they're really, really stressed out because they are so afraid of you walking away. All right, so let me pull some cards on what's coming in for new love, okay? Because I'm not going to just like end it with that. This person is suffering in silence, and that's because they know they messed up. They're coming to the realization how bad they messed up, and they know they need to change, and they have not yet changed. Not completely, but yeah. Yeah. All right. Oh, you're welcome, kitty. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle those around a little bit. Let's see what's coming in for new love. I feel the Capricorn, I feel like you've done all that you can with this person, this connection, for the time being. Everything else is on them. And because of that, it's a free will thing and a divine timing thing. And that's frustrating to hear. That's why I really typically don't do time frames on my readings, because it's all about when they're ready. When they're ready to come forward, when they're ready to, to do it. Yeah, their intentions are there, but until they get up off their tail and make it happen, it is what it is. I feel like Spirit is like, you have a new beginning coming in, maybe with someone new. And I really feel like it's not meant for you to wait around. Okay, so let's get into that and see what this is. So Holy Spirit, What deck is calling for this message here for this new love? Okay, so we're going to pull from this deck. Well, right off the bat, this person, there's a change coming in for you guys, and it's coming in fast. Yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune, okay, coming out first, and then we got the Chariot. Yeah, Cancer energy. So there's something coming in fast, very, very fast here. Someone's coming in fast. This is a new cycle for you, a new level. Yeah, Spirit wants you to honor this person. I mean, not honor this person, but honor this new beginning, whatever this is. Take things slow. I'm feeling that here. Yeah, this is going to be somebody who's very generous, very giving. Six of Pentacles. They may do charity work, or they're just very generous. Someone likes to give gifts. This could be you as well. This is going to be someone who's fought many wars, had many battles in their life, but they're still strong. We got the Nine of Wands here. This person is going to have a very strong moral character. I'm also hearing protector. This is someone who's going to be very protective of you. Yes, look, Ace of Cups. Like, this person's going to love the shit out of you. Okay? This new person coming in, this is going to be an outpouring of love. I feel like that you conquering this karmic lesson with this past connection has brought in a major gift for you here. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles here, somebody left you out in the cold, or this is just something that keeps occurring in your life. And you're an Empress, and you've graduated. You've definitely fucking graduated here. Empress energy, Libra, Taurus. Like, you've graduated. So Spirit is like, okay, you've graduated by conquering these battles, by leaving behind what's not serving you. So now I'm going to bring you in somebody who's actually on your freaking level. And I feel like a lot of you guys are like, finally. Like, man. Like, yeah, look, Ten of Wands. Like, man, this has been burdensome. Man, this has been heavy. Like, finally, like, you guys have been putting in a lot of work. And I really feel like this last connection, which may have been the one I just talked about, that you just came out of, I really feel like that it really wore you down. And it was very hard for you to walk away from. It was. And again, I went into this I did a deep dive on this person's feelings. They do love you. That's never been a factor. Never, ever, ever. Never been a factor. This person loves you, but they have to change. They have things that they have to conquer in themselves before they can properly give that to you. It's been 6 years. Man, yeah, that's a long time. That's a long time. The new person coming in, though, they're going to be ready. Look, this Chariot card still hasn't left the bottom of the deck. And I've been holding it this whole time. This person going to be a King of Pentacles. This is going to be maybe a Taurus energy, someone grounded, somebody who's got their own house, their own car, their own job. Like, somebody who looks good, likes to go out maybe, spend a little money. Somebody who's got it. This person may have kids already, but their kids are taken care of. There's not going to be like any third parties in the background. Yeah, this is somebody who's very strong. Somebody's very sweet. All right, so tell me about Capricorn meeting this new love. Let's see. Okay, we got the Three of Wands here, okay? But it came out in reverse, which tells me that this could be something that you're not going to expect. You're not planning on this person coming in. You're not going to see this person coming in. Four of Swords. This is somebody that has been sitting back and thinking about you. Have you met this person already? Waiting for the right moment. Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. Somebody's been sitting back and waiting for the right moment. Yeah. Someone, okay. This could potentially be somebody you already know. Okay. This doesn't have to be someone you've already dated. This could be a friend of a friend, or someone in your circle, or someone that's been watching online or something. It's like they've been waiting for the right opportunity. Like, you may have been with this other person, or you may have just been unavailable, and they've been waiting. They've been patiently waiting. But I also feel like this is somebody who just came out of a situation, and they're healing themselves, and they're focusing on being more patient. Yeah, Seven of Wands reverse. Something made them feel defeated at one point, maybe. Yeah, but now, yeah, look, Ten of Cups is here. Like, this person has been waiting for the right moment. Oh, God. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. Hold on, what is this? Yeah, this person wants the same thing you want. This is going to be somebody you might meet unexpectedly. Okay, this is a very chill person. So you may not even, I feel like this is going to be somebody you're going to meet at a get-together. I don't really, I mean, not that this person may not be a club, like going to a club or like a social person. I mean, they could, may not be, but I really feel like this is somebody who's kind of private. But they know what they want. What is this? Yeah, you might meet this person at work. Knight of Pentacles is here. Yeah, you're going to be focused on doing other things here. We got the Two of Swords and the Five of Wands. The King of Wands. Hold on. Two of Swords, Five of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. Let me see what this is. I feel like this person is waiting for a situation to end completely before they come in because they feel like they'll be blocked. Hold on, what is this? Like, Knight of Pentacles is slow moving energy. Energy that's focused on what they need to do, but they move slowly. So somebody was dragging their feet because something was blocking them. Queen of Cups. So somebody may, yeah, this is somebody who's going to be getting out of a situation themselves. Somebody could be breaking up with a mother figure or someone that at one point was very sweet to them that they feel like they need to move on from. Someone here may have been stuck, like fighting over this energy or something here. Yeah, this is somebody that had a real strong hold on them. Strength energy, Leo. Somebody's going to be coming out of a situation. They may require time to heal. And when this happens, they're going to come out and they're going to meet you somehow. Trying to get a beam on where you might meet this person at. Queen of Swords. Like, this person feels like you may not want to be bothered with this person. This person may know about you or your situation. They may feel like you're really well guarded, that you're not really looking for suitors at this time. So they're like, it's like they're coming towards you, but they're moving very slowly. They feel like that you have everything that they want, but they know that you've been hurt, that you've been wounded. They know that you're healing. And so they're like trying to like kind of creep in on you, not like in a creepy way, but like they want to take things slow. So this is someone who's going to approach you, and you may still be healing from this or not, or really, I mean, of course, take your time. Don't let someone press you into like dating if you feel like you're not ready. But I really feel like this is someone who's going to be like, okay, maybe we can take things slow. I've been hurt, you've been hurt. Yeah, this person knows that if they move too fast with you, if they come on too strong, you will cut them off with the Queen of Swords here. But this Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, this person feels like that you have everything they've always wanted. And this could, honestly, I'm not trying to be funny, Capricorn, but this could very well be somebody who could be a friend of someone that you dated. Like, this is somebody who was definitely somewhere around in the picture in the background somewhere. And they've been waiting to shoot their shot. Like, I feel that here. They've been waiting for the right time. Yeah, they've been waiting for you to like break up with somebody, for you to wake up and realize that somebody wasn't right for you or something. I mean, I know this is awkward, dude, but I really feel that here. Like this, if this is not that, this is somebody that just knows of you. It's like somehow they know of your situation and they're just like been just hanging in the background here. Yeah, this is somebody who knows you were dealing with someone who was two-faced, someone who had a double life. Someone who was cheating on you. It's like they knew about this person. They were waiting for you to leave this person behind. Like, it was waiting for you to like, man, I can't wait for the collective to move on. Move away from this person. Just believe in themselves. Yeah, they were waiting. I'm not trying to be funny, guys, but this was somebody who they knew this downfall was going to happen, and they were waiting on it. Like with the chaos and the apology, like somebody here, man, they knew that someone's rash action, someone being insecure and arrogant with you was going to cause some sort of downfall, disaster, and they were waiting for you to make up your mind on what it is that you want to do. But also to somebody who couldn't make up their mind about you or something too. I don't know. This person knows that the person you were dealing with, though, they couldn't make up their mind about what it is they wanted with you, and this caused a downfall. And they feel like that they wasted their time. They wasted your time. They're like, man, this person wasted this Capricorn's time. I could have did so much better here. Look, it came out again, cutting ties. Y'all saw me shuffle it. So this could be someone who's cutting ties with someone that they're with, or they heard rumors or some sort of gossip that you guys have broken up, or you guys are not talking anymore with the sipping here. And so now they want to come in. Yeah. So now they want to come in and say, hey, can we talk? Like, I don't, like, this is crazy. Yeah, this could be, yeah. Someone wants to talk to you. This new person, this is somebody I really feel like you either know or they know about you somehow. They've heard about you. If you don't know this person, somehow they've heard about you. And they've been like, it's like your ex or somebody could have been talking about you to this person, like complaining about you or just telling them about the situation. And they could have been like, man, you wrong, or you know, why you got to do them like that, or, you know, or I don't know. It's like, it's really, really awkward here. Like, what is this? It's interesting. I'm hearing that song by Mary J. Blige, I Can Love You Better Than She Can. It's like someone's like, I can love you better than she can. I mean, so it could be a chick, it could be a dude, you know, they got resonates. But yeah, like, someone is like, wanting to come in and talk to you and say, hey, you know, that situation was no good. You know, let me show you how you deserve to be treated. Like, that type energy here. I could do better than this person. Or if this person does not know about you or the situation, this could be someone new, okay? They may ask you out on a date, okay? And you may shoot them down. You may shoot them down, not like cuss them out, but you may decline the offer and you may say, look, okay, I just, you know, I've been hurt. I just got out of a painful situation. And, you know, right now I'm still healing and I, you know, I'm just not really feeling that. And this person is not going to take that as an answer. They're not going to accept that. Nope. They're going to be like, okay, well, maybe we could take things slow. You know, maybe you could talk to me about it. You know, this person wants to be your friend. They want to show you that you can trust them, that you can talk to them about things. Like they see, they may not know what's going on, but they want to let you know that, you know, yeah, like 5 of swords, 2 of swords, like this person knows that you could be going through like some sort of conflict in your life, and it's really got you just kind of blocking out love at this time, and they really want to show you that you could be vulnerable with them. Definitely. Yeah, the devil here with the 2 of swords now. Like if someone knows that you are blocking out toxic things, you know, you're taking care of yourself with the Empress here, Libra, Taurus energy. This person knows that you are setting firm boundaries because you have to protect your peace after being hurt the way that you have been, you know? This person knows it. So this new love coming in, they're not going to be here to play. We got the King of Cups here. This is going to be someone who's very much, they're a master of their emotions. You know, they're very sweet. And they may come off as like you. I think it's why it's going to be kind of shocking to you, because this person may come. I don't want to say they come off as cold, but they may not come off as someone who really would be interested in you. And then they're just going to all of a sudden tell you all these things. But I really feel like this is also representing how strong you are emotionally. Like you've had to master your emotions. You know? Tell me more about this new person and their patience and how they're going to be able to treat Capricorn. Okay, we got the 7 of Cups in reverse with the 9 of Cups in the upright. And then the 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, upright. I feel like this is going to be someone who is going to be able to cater to your emotional stability. Absolutely. This is going to be someone that is going to be able to help you be vulnerable by seeing that they're not there to play games with the 7 of Cups in reverse. Like help you come out of confusion or distractions or illusions, things like that. Like someone's not going to be here to play games with you. This is someone who wants to help you put in the hard work. The hard work to help yourself as well. Like someone's going to be here as like a guide, as an aid. Your spirit team, your family may have sent this person to you to help you out on your journey here. They may have been watching you from the other side. The moon in reverse, the death in reverse. Like this is somebody who wants to help you and address maybe fears and insecurities, you know, that you struggle with that could be holding you back. This person wants to encourage your like they want to help you. They themselves could be on the same journey with you. Somebody here wants to invest into you though, definitely. This is somebody who's here for the long term. They want to be patient. They want to help you plant seeds and help them grow together. Yeah, this is going to be a real emperor, Aries energy. Definitely. Yeah. This is definitely going to be somebody here that is going to be practical. They're going to be balanced. They're going to have their shit together, and they're going to be ready. They're going to be all about that. This is going to be someone who's very expressive with their emotions. Page of Cups. Like, they're going to be very playful, very fun to be around. Someone who likes to communicate and do things. They're very creative too. Yeah, look, we got the Lovers here with the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is a destined connection here. This could be twin flame, Gemini energy with the Lovers. If not twin flame, this is somebody who's gonna come into your life, and they're gonna change it in such a way. The Lovers can represent a big life-changing choice being made here to help you heal, to help you recover, to help you move on in your life after being blocked, after being stagnant here. With the Two of Swords again, with the Six of Swords, and the Strength being in the reverse, Leo energy. A Leo could be involved in this. Like, somebody here wants to help you find your inner strength. They want to help you. They want to help you to overcome any weaknesses or insecurities here that are keeping you from your Ten of Cups. This person is going to be here to build with you. They're here to build with you. Definitely. Yes, indeed. Hey guys, thank you so much for the likes, guys. You guys are awesome. So Capricorn, I'm telling you, like, yeah, this is somebody that wants to give you everything they know you deserve. You see how, like, on this Strength card, like, how she's, like, hugging the shit out of this lion? Like, this person wants to love you. This is going to be a strong lover, man. This is going to be somebody that wants to, I mean, they love every part of you. This is going to be someone that loves your kids as well. Like, you may not have kids with this person. They may have their own kids. You may have yours. Like, somebody wants to blend a family. They want to love. They want to bring in everything. Like, man, I can't make it up. Look, happy squirrel. This is something that is coming in because of all the suffering you have been through, Capricorn. Absolutely. Spirit says enough. Spirit says, I'm hearing that, like, enough. Okay, it's enough. You've been through enough now. You've learned enough lessons here. You've been through enough. You've been stressed out. Not knowing which way to go, under a lot of pressure. You know what I'm saying? Constantly getting rejected, constantly being broken up with, constantly having to cut people off. You've also underwent an awakening. But the thing is, though, you went through all of this, Capricorn, and you still kept your trusting nature. You still remain honest. You still seek those out there who were compatible with you. You still kept going. You know what I'm saying? You still kept going. And because of that, Spirit is going to give you everything you always ever wanted and deserved. Always. And that's a promise here. That's a promise. You're going to get confirmation. Someone may want to propose to you, like, in the future. I mean, this is something this connection that's coming in is going to go the distance here. Yeah. Someone here was abusing the connection. This was a very greedy person here. Someone here is very embarrassed by the way that they very much fumbled you. Somebody fumbled the shit out of you. And they are very much embarrassed by it. They're embarrassed. Also your haters, anybody around you that was gossiping about you, talking about you, this and the other. Somebody was really laying it on thick, like hoping you would fail. You're about to prove them wrong. Somebody's about to look a whole clown out here. They are. Because, yeah, you're about to be in a soulmate connection. This is your destiny. Like, you're about to be happy for the long, you're about to be blessed. And someone here is, and whoever fumbled you, or these people that didn't believe in you, they're just going to be stuck in the dark, pretty much. Yep, someone here got tricked out of their happiness. They did. Someone may have fell into some sort of trap, or they try to trick you. They try to arrange some sort of trap for you to stop you. And then they may have been stalking you, watching you online, seeing if you would fail. But when they were watching you, though, they saw that you was calm, that you was chilling, that you was at peace, that you wasn't tripping. So, yeah, guys had a lot of haters in the background. A lot of haters in the background. I'm not just talking about one person. I'm talking about many. Family, friends, exes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had a lot against you, Capricorn, and you defeated it all. You stayed true to yourself, and you believed in your dreams. Absolutely. You're comfortable. You're not tripping because God's got you. Absolutely. And God's got you for the long term. Someone wants to marry you. They want to invest into you. They want to buy a home with you. You could be going into real estate businesses, selling homes, making big dollars. This is all meant for you now. Absolutely, Capricorn. Absolutely. I said this. This was Spirit vowed to give this to you, and I feel like crying, okay? And I'm not going to cry. But Capricorn, I feel like it was like overkill, okay? What you went through was overkill in your life, okay? And you didn't understand why you went through so much. I'm sorry. But I really feel that here. And I feel like because you went through so much, I feel like Spirit's like, you know what? I got you. I got you. Sorry, guys. Sometimes the energy comes out really, really intensely. Okay, it really does. Okay. So this is going to be your takeaway message, okay? I'm going to have to go ahead and end the reading now because I've been on for an hour and my phone is dying, y'all. But we got cancel, clear, and delete, which is talking about using only positive words and thoughts because they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. So Spirit is asking you to keep your thoughts positive at all times. I feel like this is the lesson you learned here. I feel like you learned a major lesson about keeping your thoughts positive no matter whatever it is you go through in life. You taught yourself that. And that's working out for you, Capricorn, most definitely. That is what you manifest using the law of attraction. You guys manifested yourself into a humongous abundance. I'm telling you, you never gave up, and Spirit is proud of you for that, most definitely. Okay, guys, so without further ado, I gotta go. So I can take Odin out and stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining the live. And again, I'm sorry for the hiccup with the first live that happened and everything, but I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please hit the thumbs up for you, girl. And I'm going to catch you guys in the next reading, okay? I love you, Capricorn. Bye.